And we're back, everyone, to my Let's Play Fair series of Mass Effect 2. So now then, we're going to go to this planet and help Jake.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe away.
Doesn't look like a bad plan. So,
Probe launched.
MSV Hugo Gernsback.
Launching probe.
I know, Father.
MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Compacted unscheduled zone.
Launching probe.
That there's some palladium. Oops.
Probe launched.
That was a fail.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback.
Probe launched.
There we go.
Something on our sensors.
Oh, might as well land. We. Ah yes, headshots can kill mechs, but also cause them to explode, which is probably not a good thing. Anyway, this team should work nicely. Yes, we load up. Might as well purchase that. I want Cairo ammo though. There's no new points. Ah yes, you have points. Yeah. Might as well. That's a your crypto plasma cannon and that. Okay, you should be fine. So basically a tropical planet. How nice.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Apparently the ship just left us here. Wonderful. Don't see the anomaly. Ah well. Well, let's see. Give me my shotgun.
On it!
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Indeed. There's
Looks like
also
it was stripped after the crash.
sand there.
They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with us anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Oh, that's not good. That's
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
That long? He's got it.
So now then, just board the ship. And hack PDAs. Yay. Monies. The crew logs.
Crash, you can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
So apparently, widespread paranoia and issues by that fruit, and yeah, fruit's going insane.
She always said no. She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. And the look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Don't seem to be able to go any further, so yeah. Well. That sounds like a combat zone.
You came? From the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us, and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
I could save her, but I'm just like...
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape! Time to fight!
I've got
Take it! I'll put them down!
So, some crappy guys.
I'll put them down!
Number offline.
Try to kill Max.
Those humans were not decaying. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
We need answers. Urgh. Mostly women, apparently.
Dim, but from the same clan that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
If the males were exiled, they die or get stronger. How else should it be?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local.
He has a cruel face.
I can't talk to you. Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Okay.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
Subdue and suppress.
Wait, what?
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Have a nice trip!
Okay,
Tactics like this are fit for prisoners, not your own clan.
Well, that would make them hate him.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Not what I would have done, but they were in a desperate situation.
How long do you stay desperate? The numbers go up from there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Well, fun times. Oh, so we need to set this mech to blow up. Yay, explosions. No, so there we go. I should probably back away. Yay.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him.
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Time to fight!
Backup systems and rerouting power.
No.
Got him.
Good.
I got him.
I elevated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame his victims.
I'll put them down.
That for sure. No.
On the ground, now! One more!
Allied force casualty.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Oh, well.
Careful. Member offline. Excuse me.
Up front!
Get over here! Have engaged. Critical system backup systems engaged. Careful.
Great, now
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Yay, heavy pistol damage. I should use that more. Oh well. Lots of ammo.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Ahead!
Allied force casualty. Unit member offline. Allied
Impact
force
shot!
casualty. Allied force casualty.
Have a nice trip!
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
And more fun.
Kill for him!
I'll put them down!
3. No, 3.
Unit member offline.
Hostile drone! Have a nice trip.
Incoming! Impact shot!
Get over here!
Stop or no rescue!
Hostile drone!
Take us, but we fight!
So we can go home.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah. He did attack us. I'm not sure I'll show mercy at all. Even if he's acting like the victim here. Somehow I doubt he's the victim here. I watch this video. No, it's just money. Oh well. Nothing out here. Oh well.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
I like how I'm just gonna look at
I'll
the
get you
sun.
something nice when we get back to Alliance space.
See.
Gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No, not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Yeah, breeding with the females, killing off half the males.
I'm not biting,
Yeah,
Captain.
anyway.
At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation. But you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
Not hard to guess.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him. Jacob! You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are. Jacob!
Well, that's taken care of. Kershaw, but I preferred that. Anyway, Jacob's got Bioware now. And a new outfit. Bioware can have a pistol damage upgrade. And credits. How much credits? A lot. And some elemental. Yay. And Jacob's loyalty. Yay. We did stuff. We should probably go upgrade that pistol and check in with Jacob. Lucky they're all on the same desk.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander.
Yay.
Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Yay. Good times. Now then, weapon upgrades. Did I get that? Research. And heavy pistol damage. And AP heavy pistol. And another heavy pistol damage. And heavy pistol critical. And we're mostly good now. Armor's decent. Heavy chef armor. Don't mind if I do. Enough I really want to play advanced train yet. Uh-oh, that'll come in handy.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Any thoughts on how to
I've got the best armor available.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Fine. Okay. Anything else?
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, he does he? Do I have anything in my unread messages? No. Fine, I'll go back to the deep beach trail.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
But I'm not ready. You realize I'm not ready, right? I'm not ready. I just want to... Well, apparently we're ready as we're going to be. And it doesn't really change that much. Oh well, Grunt and Towery. So I guess on the next... Well, how long is this video going for? I'm going to have to check that. I'll decide if I want to do this in the same video. But anyway... Yeah.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
It's probably a trap.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
It's a trap.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
It's a trap.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected...
Anyway... Now I have collector ship, and Towie has apparently an mission. Yours has his mission. Sarah's head to that, and combat smoke always good. I click on it in the channel. It's bothering the game so much. Oh, stuff collectors. And my dog is making noise. Lovely. So anyway, in the next video we shall investigate the collector ship.
Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Thank you all, and have a nice day.